What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the USC Trojans against the Texas A&M Aggies. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Guys, there is so much excitement down here on the field for the Big 12 championship game as we get ready to kick it off here at AT&T Stadium. You remember, we've had some of the most iconic and electric plays here in college football right here on this field. Coaches and players are ready to rock, and the fans are in a frenzy. Big 12, ready to go. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Field it at the 25. Oh, and he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's reeled in. It's Jordan. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the Trojans have first and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back, it's Mayava. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and managed. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Reed. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line, it's Owens. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here comes the rush. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And he's able to send the punt away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. It's a foot race. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Mayava. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pressure's on. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Testing the right side here. Fights off a defender. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
It's a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Reed. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
He's going to hand this off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Takes the handoff again. Look out, he's breaking free. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Coming after him. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play. And now Texas A&M calls their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And here's the handoff, powering through. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Here we go. Ready.
To throw, it's Mayava. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, now he's just showing off. What a versatile threat this guy is. As a tight end, you've got to be able to block. You've got to create mismatches. You've got to be reliable catching the football. But this is just insane. Laying out to catch the ball? Wild.
Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Takes a shot at the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
pretty aggressive play call and decision by the quarterback there. Rather than try to just create a short yardage fourth down situation, they try to get all of this and go to the end zone. Now the decision is going to be on the head coach. Does he try to take this field goal opportunity or keep his offense on the field?
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Movement here from the tight end. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Dropping back, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. To the air, it's Mayava. Pressure is coming. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's going to take off. He lets it rip. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, USC. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
After the PAT, the lead is 20. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking to throw. It's Reed. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And the Trojans offense back on the field. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover, because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside. Great posture. And he's able to make the tackle in space.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Trojans. They are pouring it on now.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the extra point was up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
That's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job up front, forcing the quarterback into an uncomfortable situation in the pocket. And these defensive backs have done a great job on the outside, being sticky in coverage.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the USC offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot here. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on 3rd down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Wideout's now clustered. Tight end goes in motion. And now they run the draw play. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
One of those critical third down plays coming up.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Spade eat, spade eat. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 20.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And here comes a deep shot. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. We did not get the fourth down yardage.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
On the ground, it's Jordan. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
And the Trojans looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, you can tell they're trying to get away from the interior of this defensive line here. Even on short yardage, they're tossing the ball out on the outside, and that's where you're really trusting your back to find the seam, get vertical, and get the line to gain. And he's able to do it and move the chains.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Chewing clock with the running game. He's got a headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He runs it into the end zone.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? They stop him right at the 24. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff on a counter. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking to scramble. The quarterback going backwards and forced out of bounds. It's a massive play by the defense.